Sometimes people ask me like how I have so much music out and why I have so many releases. I guess actively for the past like 5 6 years putting out music, and the one thing that I have to say is that the difference between myself and some of my peers, for example, is just literally creating music all the time, making something new regularly, revisiting the stuff that you've done and finishing it, exporting it. Even if nothing comes of it, at least getting to that final point with the track, it makes a world of difference if you actually start compiling everything you do and get in the habit of, you know, finishing it when you start something. So you have to like step away from that and be like, okay, I'm just gonna create right now. I'm not gonna worry about how I think it's supposed to be or how I think people are gonna like it. At the end of the day, you just gotta make music regularly. A big part of the creative process definitely still involves stepping back from what you're doing and listening to music. Maybe not even listening to the same genre of music that you're making, but just listen to stuff that you really like or stuff that you've never heard, stuff that your friends or your peers recommend to you. That can be inspiring, but also anything that gets you going, whether it be a book, a movie, exercising, skateboarding, snowboarding, whatever the case may be. There's so many things that can get you going in the same way that music does. When you're not connected to the music that you're creating 100%, no reason to force that when you have so many other things that you could spend time doing that are still rewarding and at the end of the day enhance the music that you create when you return to it. So while I create, I go through loving a track to hating it like 50 times. You know what I mean? I'll go back and forth over and over and over. And sometimes the best perspective I get from it is after a year or a year and a half, 2 years, 6 months, whatever. I revisit it after not listening to it at all, and I can get a new appreciation for it. Sometimes it's not 100% positive. Like I've learned new things since I did that, so like I would have changed something about it if I could redo it. But then more often than not, I end up being more proud of the project than I was when I first did it. So revisiting it after 6 months, a year, it can be inspiring and make you get back to that next wave of music that you're gonna put out, or not even put out, just have fun making if you decide not to put it out.